What's up guys, Drax here, back with another video, and today we're going to be playing a game called Shine. All I know about this game is a visual novel. Not sure if it's a puzzle, but yeah, let's get started. Tempest University, August 18th, 3:05 p.m. Classroom 204. Carter. Look at his eyes. Jeez. It's 5 after and she's still not here. Leah. Are you behind on homework from skipping last time? This is your chance to get some of it done. Maybe. Huh? Brody. What is it? You, might want to see for yourself. I don't get it. What are they doing? Well, that's the weird part. What are they doing? What's happening? They're doing nothing. Waiting for a class to start? By just standing there like a statue? I don't know. It is pretty damn weird the longer I watch. Have there been any movements at all? None. I don't really get it. Tristan. Well, whatever. It's probably a joke. She's 8 minutes late. If it hits 10 minutes, I'm out of here. Kate. I probably would too, but our assignment is worth a lot of points. So, leave it on her desk. Oh, his phone. Phone! That's usually what happened when I was in school. If someone's phone went off, everyone would just yell, phone! And then, like, the teacher. A cell phone notification went off at that moment. It came from Carter's phone. Carter pulled out his phone and saw a text message he had received from his friend. After reading it, he had decided his class might also be interested in hearing what it had to say. I guess other people noticed it too. Listen to this. Carter read the text out loud. Are you on campus or in class? Why is everyone outside just standing there? So, yeah. And he's in a different building, so it's not just the people we can see through this window. The students didn't say anything, but some of them changed expressions. They didn't know what to think. It could have been a joke, like Tristan had said, but what reason would people have to stop moving? Tristan was the only one who still didn't seem too fazed. Like I said, it's a joke. Most likely some kind of prank. How is it a prank? Haven't you ever heard of a flash mob? There are quite a few videos of them posted online. A large group of people will plan some kind of fun thing to do at the populated location, something that will grab everyone's attention. Dancing is probably the most common type. A song will begin playing and most people who are in it on it will join the dance, one by one. A freezing flash mob like this one is pretty common too. There are all kinds of flash mobs, most of them done for fun or sometimes for a certain reason. That's all it is. Some people decided to gather here and do a freezing flash mob or whatever for whatever reason. The faces on some students turned into that of disappointment as they returned to their seats and continued what they had been doing. Something had remotely exciting like that hadn't happened in their town for quite some time. The college took place in a small town with an even smaller school. Their class only had 14 students, and even today, only 10 had shown up. The students well observed the frozen people outside, wondering how long the flash mob would continue. Honestly, if I was in that class, I would have been playing on my phone. That's what I usually do, or I talk to friends. I see that you have taken notice of the situation out there. Who said that? Students of room 204, please speak in order for me to confirm that the speaker and microphone systems are functioning properly. Huh? Yeah, we can hear you. Wonderful. Other classes are going through the same procedure. Once things are confirmed to be working, we will officially begin. I am Vox, and I'll be the one watching over this classroom. Why? What's going on? The scene you have observed outside of these windows, something happened. What happened? Starting now, you are all sealed in this building until further notice. Actually, you will be unable to even leave this classroom. Ugh, Joshua. His hair. Joshua was not amused. He was tired, hungry, and wouldn't have come to a classroom if it weren't for a large assignment the class was given. He figured it was a joke along with the flash mob, but didn't care. He wanted nothing to do with it and rolled his eyes as he approached the door to leave. Throw a chair at the door. Really? Jump out the window. It won't budge. Is it stuck or something? Let me see. Don't tell me someone's actually tried to lock us in here. Nothing works. Good luck. What the... No need to worry. You won't be here forever. The 10 of you will have to complete a few games against each other in order to leave. It has been assigned to this classroom, and I'm in charge of explaining the rules as well as observing and recording the games. What's this about? Just tell us what you're trying to do. Maybe we should call someone. Unfortunately, your cell phones and other wireless devices have been disconnected. Carter received a message on his phone earlier, correct? All signals were erased about 1 minute after that. Students. Several students pulled their phones out in an attempt to check their signal. They wanted to see if Vox was telling the truth or if it was nothing more than a joke. They didn't need to say anything. The panicked look on their faces said that something was seriously wrong. Could the phones really not get a signal? As fun as this is for you, our professor will be opening the door soon. Is that so? Anyway, it's almost time to begin the games. I'm on a schedule and must set them up according to that. In order to leave this classroom, a student would need to acquire 20 points, which will be earned by playing the games. You would also choose to give away points to other players. That's part of the fun, but you can figure that one out on your own. Is everyone ready to begin? I will explain the rules for game 1. Even though the phones are disconnected and stuff, I would still play wireless games. I mean, I really don't need internet. Wait a minute there. You come onto the speakers ordering us around. You expect us to simply obey? Most of the students, confused with the whole situation, shot a glance over at Tristan. The look on their faces told him to keep quiet. Others who were able to get away was not someone to joke with. What else was Vox planning? And for what reason did he even have to do this? If it was really a joke, it wasn't a good one. Being unable to do anything about it made the students incredibly nervous. The only one who seemed to agree with Tristan was Carter. Yeah. I don't know what your deal is, but it won't be long before that door is open from the outside. Either that or I could just make a quick phone call to someone to open the door. Carter quickly pulled out his phone and only to realize that Vox was in fact telling the truth. There was no signal at all. Other students had already realized this after checking their phone moments ago. From that moment on, they knew they had to listen to Vox. They tried their best to wait patiently for the door to be unlocked from the outside. The students didn't mind continuing class, but they wanted a sense of freedom without feeling trapped. Jeez. The first game, you would have to all competing against each other in what's known as the 100 game. So that means only 5 students? Vox continued to explain the rules. They seemed simple enough. Every student would have to pick a number. That number could be anything from 1 to 100. Whichever student gets the highest number would be the winner. However, the number 100 would be divided by the winning number. Let's assume the player chooses the highest number possible, 100, giving them an automatic victory. In this case, 100 would be divided by 100. 100 divided by 100 equals 1. The answer would be 1, meaning the winner would earn 1 point. If the winner number was 50, 100 divided by 50 is 2. That means the winner would earn 2 points. However, there will be many numbers that, if chosen, would be ended up with a number with a decimal. Let's take the numbers 36 and 37, for example. 100 divided by 36 equals 2.77777. 100 divided by 37 equals 2.702702. Both solutions give a number starting with 2.7. This is the amount of points that would be earned. The number are rounded off to the tenths. Since many numbers give the same amount of points, going with a higher number would be a better choice due to there being no difference in the points. That would mean whether 36 or 37 was chosen, the same amount of points would be earned. However, the person choosing 37 would win due to it being a higher number than 36. If 2 or more players choose the same winning number, it would be a tie. The points would be equally divided between the 2 winners. Overall, the higher number that is chosen, the higher chance of winning, the less amount of points earned. The corner of the classroom contains some drawers. Open them. Inside are touchscreen tablets, devices that were placed there early this morning. Each player is allowed 1 tablet. For this game, the 10 of you would use it to choose your number. Once this game is over, the tablet will notify you are the winner. Starting now, you will be given 10 minutes to make your decision. Lucy, Lux, Vestra, students of room 204. The students retrieved the tablets and began thinking of what to do in this situation. Why had they all gotten trapped in their classroom, and who was boxed behind it all? Some were curious, but others didn't seem to care. They wanted out. Listen up. Everyone choose 1. What? Why? If 1 was the winning number, then that would be 100 points. Divide that between the 10 of us, and that's 10 points. That's already halfway to getting out of here. It's better if we work together on escaping rather than competing for points. It will make things much easier. The students all seemed to agree with Tristan's plan, although it didn't make them feel much better. There was still a feeling of fear lingering in the air. However, they didn't have any other idea for a plan, and competing didn't seem like a very good option. They all agreed to listen to Tristan and put 1 into their tablets. Here I go, I guess. The students all input their answers. 10 minutes have passed. Judging from these results, I can see that you have all made your decision. Now if you would please pay attention to the tablets. The tablet device is being changed into a screen with the words Game 1 results in large text sitting on the top. The students carefully observe their screens. 1. Carter. 1. Brody. 1. Leah. 1. Kate. 1. Felicia, 1. Lecter, 1. Vince, 1. Joshua, 1. Oh, no, 2. Ooh. I did it! 50 points! Joshua seemed to be the most affected by the situation. They were all involved, and the anxious look on his face showed that he was ready to leave as soon as possible. Open the door. I won, so I'm free. I'm out of here. The remaining students didn't seem too pleased. They gave Joshua an angry look while Brody began to approach him. Joshua ignored all of this and continued to shout at Vox, demanding that he let out of the classroom. It was during that moment that Carter took a notice of something on the tablet. He was sure the others saw it too, but no one had said anything due to Joshua's sudden outburst. The numbers were in seating order. Out of the 10 students in the classroom, Joshua's answer was only number 8 on the list. 9, Shelly, 5. 10, Tristan. 10, winner, plus 10 points. Oh, it actually worked. Tristan suddenly burst into laughter. A laughter that showed even he was surprised at how the game turned out. Tristan! What the hell? Wow. So you want us to work together, then you pull this? You guys are idiots. I figured I would give it a try to see if it worked, but I wasn't so sure. A few of you tried to outsmart the others by choosing a higher number, and yet all it took was for me to choose about the highest number needed to win. Several students were confused by what Tristan meant, while others were too angry to care. Every student in the classroom suddenly hated him. Let me show you what I mean. We all agreed that we would all choose one, giving us 100 points to share. In other words, 10 per person. The people who tried choosing a higher number only went slightly higher, 2 and 5. Why would they do something like that? It only give a few over. After that, the higher of the number, the better chance of winning this game. They could have easily won by choosing something such as 20 or 30. They were handed victory on the silver platter, but didn't take it. Aside from me, the highest number was chosen was 5. 100 divided by 5 equal 20. In other words, 5 is the highest number you can choose if you want to escape immediately after this round. Basically, you guys were greedy. You wanted out immediately, so you still chose a fairly low number. Nice try. So I figured something like that happened, which is why I went with 10. It was low enough for a decent amount of points, but high enough that nobody would even dare to try it. Joshua shot a piercing stare at Tristan, a face that was filled with anger while being too scared to do anything about it. Now answer this. Why did you do that? It was your idea that we all chose one and worked together. So what's your deal? My deal is that I want out of here as much as anyone else does. I won't risk being stuck with 0 points when I could get 10. Tristan, you realize that you would have gotten 10 points either way, right? The first option would have given us all to use 10 points since we're sharing the 100-point prize. By choosing 10, you're just giving 10 points to yourself while leaving the rest of us at 0. Obviously, I'm the one who suggested the idea in the first place. By the way, was it 2 and 5 chosen? I wouldn't have won if I stuck to the original plan. Joshua or Shelley would have instead. So it was obvious that some people would try taking advantage of that and chose a higher number, so I beat it to them to it. You're a dick. We're all at 0 because of you. So you're going to ignore Joshua and Shelley's betrayal? I guess it's my fault because I won. If you want out here so bad, then quit complaining and earn yourself some points. It's pretty obvious there's going to be more than one game. The students all went silent. Nobody knew what to say or do. The thought of the second game both excited and scared them at the same time. They were all glad to have another opportunity to earn points, yet they doubted their ability to win. Could any of them do it? Or would they have betrayed again? After the several betrayal attempts during Game 1, they wondered if teamwork could even be possible at this point. Were they all just thinking about themselves? He's right. Guys, I'm just going to end the episode here. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment below if you want to see more Shine. I hope you enjoyed, and Drax is now signing out. See you guys.